Ok, hop. On va regarder le con. Ok, alors déjà, ça faut qu'on découvre aussi les artefacts, les nouveaux trucs d'RT. Donc, alors déjà, alors ça je vais pas attendre. On va faire directement le truc que vraiment je souhaite faire. On va tester Skirk. Ok.
Let me weave you a burst. No, my sword. A burst of flavor. Mine to wield.
Oui. Waouh. Waouh. Elle est incroyable. En fait, je crois quand elle les fait, les envoie vers des portails, ça a l'air... Ah ben non, je n'ai Ok, donc l'attaque au moins de 24%, après avoir déclenché une compétence élémentaire. Ok. Ok. Donc elle, faut lui mettre plus de taux crit que de dégâts crit si je comprends bien. Ah ouais, franchement, elle a pas besoin de beaucoup. En vrai, je pourrais la build. En vrai, je peux la build facilement, franchement. Elle a pas l'air très compliquée à build. Franchement, elle a l'air facile à build, hein. Pour de vrai.
Rain outlines a burst of flavor.
En fait, je sais que quand on utilise ce pouvoir, en fait, on peut déclencher son ulti. Mais je sais pas comment c'est.
Let's dance.
Allez, c'est parti. Franchement, elle est forte. Hein. En vrai, je pourrais tellement mettre Barbara Extinction, en vrai. Franchement. Après, on testera Dahlia, c'est vrai. D'abord, je vais faire Shenri quand même. Alors, ok, ils l'ont mis en... Non, ok, ils l'ont pas mis en main DPS. Mais justement, je vais pas la jouer en main DPS. Ouais.
By ordinance divine, unleash Sakura swirl. Take flight. My apologies. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Ah, la team n'avait pas créé.
Covenant of the deep. Cryo incarnate. Oh, better. Embrace the ice.
Waouh. Franchement, ouais, ça va.
Take flight.
Ok, on va essayer de tester. Oh, elle fait pas de dégâts en fait.
Absorption test. Whirling snow. Do your master's bidding. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Ah, ok. Et elle, normalement, c'est full attaque qu'il faut lui mettre, elle. Ok. Surtout, ça fait longtemps qu'elle n'est pas sortie dans les vœux, alors... Franchement, ça fait bizarre de l'avoir sortie dans les vœux. Bon, alors, on va tester Dahlia. Alors, je sais qu'elle heal et qu'elle a un bouclier. Donc, en fait, je pense pas garçon. Je sais pas, je confonds tout le temps, mais bon. Ok. Franchement, en vrai, je vais essayer de jouer. En vrai, franchement, je vais essayer de jouer. Je vais essayer de jouer Genshin DPS. Franchement, on se le fait pas assez, mais Genshin est fort quand même.
Submit for judgment. Fourth, my blade. Commencing cleanup. Prepare.
Thus saith the animal archive. Yeah!
From whence you came.
Oh, en fait, faut plus leur mettre des heures de glace en fait, si je comprends bien. Vraiment, il faut vraiment. Elle, faut lui mettre. Ah, faut lui mettre en serre. Ok. Donc, elle, faut la bulle de recharge. Ah, je vais regarder au pire. Ouais, faut la bulle de recharge PV. En même temps, elle est hydro, donc il est hydro. Ok. Elle, du coup, elle est au manqué. On va quand même faire les autres quand même. Bon, franchement, les persos 4 étoiles, ils ont pas l'air ouf là pour ces jeux-là. Après, ça les sont aussi. Hein,
Swirl, Mark 2, stand clear.
Hear my prayer. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'm going in.
Ah, ça fait longtemps on n'avait pas eu Bennett dans des... Je crois depuis longtemps on n'avait pas eu dans les persos de feu.
Animal hypostasis and...
We shall prevail. Yield.
Absorption test. Nice. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Hear my prayer. Do your worst.
Bon, j'ai pas eu le temps de regarder leurs trucs comme ça. Alors qui... Alors là du coup, c'est quoi la team un peu? Oui, il y a un DP dans la team, parfait. Alors ça quand même c'est parfait.
Lights out. Yeah. Everybody stand back.
Up to it, Montai.
En fait, Genshin, j'aimerais bien le tester avec les artefacts de base de Varessa.
Judgment. Shiver. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Many happy returns.
Can't handle your dream. Yeah. Lights out. Teamwork is
Up to it, Montai.
Ouais, bon, c'est dommage qu'ils n'ont pas mis le build de Varessa, ça aurait été bien de voir à quel point il peut être fort avec le build de Varessa. Après, ça se trouve, il est pas du tout fort. Hein. C'est connerie, mais oui, il fait pas de dégâts alors. Après, il est fort, hein, mais j'ai l'impression que. Oh! Il a fait. Par contre, il vient de faire. Il va faire des dégâts impressionnants. Ok. Alors, ensuite. Alors, un truc que j'aimerais voir, par contre, ça vraiment, faut que je teste. Alors, ça, je suis désolé, faut vraiment que je teste. Avant de regarder les vues, etc. S'il vous plaît. Oh! Ah non, pardon, je croyais qu'il s'avait mis la nouvelle zone. Bah, du coup, il n'y a pas de nouvelle zone là. Oh non, c'est trop dommage. En fait, ils ont pas mis les nouveaux niveaux de la tablette de tenant. En fait, on peut pas augmenter. Oh non, c'est trop dommage. Je dois encore attendre 2 mois. Je me demande comment ils vont faire pour finir notre LAN avant la 2.0. Parce que quand même, s'ils mettent tout en... S'ils mettent tout en 6.0, etc., c'est dommage, quoi. Déjà, comment faire le niveau 1. Aïe, 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 aïe. Bon, comme d'hab, on va prendre son épée, hein. Bon, on va commencer les... En vrai... Non, je pense... Je vais pas utiliser mes primos maintenant. Bah, en vrai, moi, ce que je vous propose, là, c'est qu'on va commencer les quêtes, hein. Alors, au score, on fait direct celle de Skirk, on fait d'abord la quête d'Archon. Parce que la quête d'Archon, je pense que ça doit prendre du temps. Ah oui, ils ont mis direct la chronique, ok. Bah moi en vrai, franchement, je vous propose de commencer par... Franchement, on va commencer par la quête d'Archon, hein. Bon déjà, attends, on va accepter sa quête, comme ça c'est fait. Ouais, c'est parti, hein.
Is one of those things.
Oula. Il se passe quoi? Ok, bon, ça doit être sûrement lié à la quête. C'est parti pour la nouvelle quête.
Feeling okay? We've been traveling all over lately, so maybe you've come down with something.
Paimon a changé de voix.
That's it. We're getting back.
Paimon a plus la même voix par contre. Elle a
Oh,
pas la voix de
Hermione of
Pepsi.
Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you.
Oh, hey. Just so you know.
That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you
Ça
some
fait
good.
plaisir de la
You
revoir.
could take over my patrol? Yeah. The collective of plenty.
Oh,
I'm good. But more pertinently,
yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right?
thank you both. That'll free me up.
Bon, moi pour l'instant ça m'intéresse pas. Moi ce que je veux savoir c'est tout ce qui se passe avec Densley et la sœur. Bisous? Quoi? Ah non, j'allais dire. Oh, comment ça pour trouver Bisous dans les quêtes d'histoire de Skirk? Ça je comprends pas. Donc apparemment aussi de ce que j'ai vu, parce que j'ai fait un peu spoiler sur des changements de cette version, c'est que la voix de... comment elle s'appelle? De Kicking aussi elle aurait changé apparemment. Et je crois la voix de Beisou aussi mais je suis pas
What's
sûr.
this? Was there always a cave here?
Oh, nouvel petit endroit, est-ce que ça veut dire nouveau ferrocolus?
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Why is it Ah! You woke it up!
Oula.
Huh? It ran away. Oh, guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must
Oh,
have dropped it as it ran off.
c'est
Huh.
c'est l'objet que...
Thought it was a priceless treasure.
Alors pour conseil, j'ai pas vu le trailer donc je sais pas ce qui va se passer dans la quête. Mais c'est pas l'objet que le voyageur il a eu au début de son voyage. Je sais plus comment ça s'appelle. Je sais ce que c'est ça.
What is it? You look so... Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
Oui.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship?
Oui.
The one that brought you to Tibet?
Oh, les quêtes elles commencent à devenir
How
intéressantes
did
là.
that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So if one of them's
C'est celle de Lumini.
yours, does that mean the other knew it? Huh, the keys to a spaceship. Huh. But anyway, Noe, the simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then if that's true, it means your sister was... Yeah.
Ça veut dire qu'elle est dans le de la
Man,
ville
this is so
d'Anastan.
crazy. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today.
Oh, hey, Ian-san. What's up? Didn't think we'd see. We were actually just about to go meet up with you.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled.
Wait, canceled?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
Encore?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first
En
time
vrai,
I've
je me
known
dis,
it's like they're
peut-être que les...
preparing to go to war
Peut-être
against
que
our
les leaders
entire
ennemis ils
nation.
vont avoir une
One little
dispute.
sect versus the entire nation of war?
Genre je
How
me
are
dis
they
peut-être
based
Heider
on
il va
everything
disputer
we've
Lumine
seen
parce
from the...
No clue.
qu'elle fait le
All
mal.
we know, our
Qu'elle a
defenses are
la
holding
dune.
strong so far. So want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of great.
Alors par contre si on peut les rejouer comme perso PC, c'est incroyable. Ça Parce qu'on se rappelle tous de quand on a joué Marika dans la dernière quête d'Archon. C'est incroyable ça aussi. Oh, je l'ai dans mon inventaire. Sérieux, jusque là carrément. Sur le vaisseau qui traversait la mer des étoiles, il ne devait y avoir que 2 clés qui appartiennent aux jumeaux voyageurs aux cheveux dorés. Aïe aïe aïe. Ok. Alors aussi, je crois que j'ai eu un... Ça, je viens de voir il y a pas longtemps que je l'avais. Je crois que c'est grâce à la quête d'Arkham de... Ah, c'est bien, ils ont mis en haut, ils ont mis la résine. On va avoir ma Wicca. Les quêtes deviennent plus intéressantes là. Mais pas assez. Pas assez. Il y a plus important qu'elle.
Malika!
Faut vouloir
Oh.
tout le monde.
Ah, great timing, Yeon-san.
How are things looking? What's the latest?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes. Also, their
On n'avait pas
numbers are
tué
much...
le
It
monstre.
sounds like they're throwing.
That's what I'd like to know as
Ça
well.
veut dire qu'ils peuvent tout.
Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of...
Could it be revenge, perhaps?
Oh, seems unlikely.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss,
Okay.
the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. However, this is still a war. So we must give it our... The tribes are organizing their
Autre chose, je
defenses
savais
as
que
we
les quêtes allaient se
speak.
passer à Natlan.
Oh? In what way?
Ouh là là.
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, if you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her...
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some...
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common
Aïe, aïe,
occurrence
aïe.
between.
Well, yeah.
On aimerait
that
bien
may
l'avoir plus longtemps.
be,
Hein.
but the stakes are a little...
They certainly are.
Parce que c'est vrai
Although
qu'il a oublié
somehow
qu'il lui
it
avait parlé dans
doesn't
la quête de la
surprise me that
dernière
a
fois.
spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the
Je crois
fate
que ça
of the
fait pile
entire
un an hein,
world.
qu'on a eu la dernière
Just so I'm
quête
clear,
avec Genshin.
You're still on Natlan's side,
Et
and
dans
you
cette
have no
quête,
idea what your sibling is after.
On avait vu une discussion, sauf que
Well,
en fait
our
c'était
reports
arrêté
say
et
that the
après ils sont
Abyss Order
arrêtés.
has focused most of... If you don't plan on staying here with me,
I'll join you.
many thanks.
Pour ceux qui ne savent pas, c'est cette quête-là. Faut que je retrouve l'image. Je sais plus où elle est l'image, mais il y a une image dedans où en gros il y a. Non, c'est pas ça. C'est un truc que pour ouvrir. C'est une image. Je crois que c'est une image comme ça qu'on peut ouvrir. Je sais plus où elle est. Bon, je sais plus où elle est, mais. Mais voilà un peu le topo. Bon allez, c'est parti, premier combat contre l'abîme. Alors juste avant, par contre, avant de commencer, c'est vrai, j'ai pas regardé, mais j'aimerais savoir c'est... Oh là 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 là. Attendez, parce que faut que je prenne un artefact qui est un peu nul pour moi, que j'aurai un peu besoin d'améliorer. Celui-là... Oh, celui-là, oui, il est grave quand même, celui-là, il est grave. Celui-là aussi, il a l'air bien. Ah, c'est quoi qui me manque? Parce que là, en vrai, ça va. J'essaie d'améliorer les dégâts crits. Ça. Costumer de la poussière me permet de rattraper le nombre d'améliorations. Je suis obligé d'en sélectionner deux ou c'est pas obligé? Écoutez, à part ça... C'est déjà mieux. Franchement. Bah en vrai, il y a moins de défense, un peu plus d'attaque et un peu plus de dégâts crit. Donc en gros, on conserve les modelages. Hein. Et celui-là, il est parfait, pas besoin de changer. Bon, un peu plus de taux crit, ce serait bien, mais bon. Après, j'ai peur que ça baisse mon dégâts crit. Alors, c'est bien. Donc là, du coup, ça va, c'est un peu mieux. Ici, ça va, pas besoin de changer. Ici, ouais, faut changer le taux crit. Et ici, c'est bon. Donc celui-là, il faut que je change le taux crit en premier. Bon, la recharge, j'ai pas trop besoin, mais bon. Ah, il m'en faut 2. C'est 2 pour tous ou ça dépend du truc? Ouais, non. Ok. En fait, c'est pour ça, là, il m'en faut 2 pour ces 2. Voilà.
There's a lot.
Hop. Déjà, c'est où qu'on les voit? Ah, c'est ici. Alors, on peut les avoir dans le place de bataille, récompense de défi de carnage chrétien et distraction carnée. Quoi? C'est quoi ça, carnage? Ok. On va continuer. Alors, déjà... Oh ouais, c'est mieux là. C'est clairement mieux. Déjà. Oula. Mode histoire, ça commence. Mode histoire commence.
Look, it's Lolly.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you... How are things
Dis-moi qu'on va
looking?
la jouer d'essai.
Ah, the situation.
Dire. I heard we're being hit the hardest.
So, that's how they.
They call themselves...
Hey, she's saying you're sick.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order?
Bon, en fait, on va le dire à
I
tout le
only
monde.
said that because I was mad. Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some... Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, sweet Lolly.
Oh oui.
Drop your
Je sais
weapons.
qu'ils sont en
You
train.
assholes. Go in.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Get to work. Yeah. It's justice o'clock.
Waouh, l'attaque. Les bonus de dégâts. Oh, c'est énorme.
One with nature.
Suffer the wrath of Eve. Everybody stand.
Oh non, dommage. Je vais tester à fond.
Ooh, impressive work. If anyone should... Experience says that if... Why don't we press our advantage into...
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any...
The battle against the Abyss is... Well, morale's high and everyone's here.
Pas encore une guerre quand même. S'il vous plaît.
Hands where I can see 'em.
Arrête de me taper, toi.
Final
On tape.
warning.
On a allé, on attaque.
One with wind and cloud.
I'm going in. Show no mercy. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Forward. Crush them.
Ils sont où? Oh, c'est une blague. Oh, c'est le retour de ça.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of the Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance. Everybody stand back. Final warning.
Arrête de décaler au moment où ça passe.
Warriors, attack. After them.
En fait, c'est un peu comme la guerre qu'on a qui prend en fait. Ou la guerre contre la vie.
Justice will prevail. Stop right there. Drop your weapons. You asked
Pourquoi j'en
for
ai
it.
encore?
Show no mercy. Eat Laline. Eat Pop. You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind.
All who resist the abyss will pay the price!
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Fulfill our... It's justice o'clock!
Ah oui, elle est déjà avec les coups ici.
Birds call. The wind knows me.
Ah, c'est bon.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work. Huh. To be honest, well, whatever. With the stronghold cleared, this area... Maybe it's just me, but this time was different. Huh?
Ok.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget. So you're saying there's more... I'm saying we don't know enough...
Ah.
Paimon had a hunch, but you're right. If we can somehow
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating... Go ahead, you two. See,
Bon, je abusant. Je préfère retrouver ma Demi que faire une petite avec toi. Hein. On va voir tout de suite. C'est où qu'on va aller? Je sais pas pourquoi. J'ai le pressentiment qu'on va voir Genshin. Je sais pas, c'est vraiment un pressentiment que j'ai. Hein. Après, ça se trouve, c'est pas du tout ça, mais en fait, ça me paraît bizarre qu'on doit retourner près de la grotte. Je verrai pas.
And let's look around for clues. There's no time.
Bon bah j'ai rien dit hein. Je me laisse peut-être tromper.
Oh, we've scoured the entire area. Are we supposed to believe that it just fell? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here.
Alors elle est super important à elle. Faut la retenir. Parce que elle vient de Genria. Enfin je crois que c'est ce que j'ai vu comme spoil. Ouh là là.
No, now please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running.
Yeah, where are they?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
Y'a rien.
We're not.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing the... Oh no! It looks like... Quick, let's see if she's okay.
La nouvelle voix de Paimon, elle est
Are you
incroyable.
hurt?
Ouais, elle ressemble à l'ancienne.
Monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about great.
Savior?
En fait, on est dans ses pensées.
Justice will prevail.
Il a fini la main, puis on est dans ses pensées. Comment c'est possible qu'elle voit des noms? C'est ça que je comprends pas.
You done? Paimon still can't see it. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kind of fun. Oh, really?
En fait, il a l'impression d'être dans ses pensées et d'être dans le vrai jeu en même temps.
It's nothing. It's okay. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but...
Huh? Have you never shaken hands?
Well, anyway.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, so... What was the deal with those...
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and
Oh,
laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, but more importantly, did the monsters hurt you?
It's nothing serious. but I did sprain my ankle.
Good idea. We'll take you.
En fait, elle, je sais qu'elle est liée à, elle est
Thank
liée
you
à
so
Gambia.
much. Despite
Donc elle
getting
est
injured,
liée à
I still feel
Densleaf
much
et
safer
la
with you
sœur.
around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up.
Ouais, je crois que c'est un peu la
You
perso
already took a big
principale
A small village,
de la quête.
far away from maybe all these trials and.
Parce que dans le trailer, je crois, je crois elle était dans le trailer parce que j'ai vu des images.
Oh, sorry, it just slipped out. I was caught. Anyway, there was once a sage who passed through my village. The sage said that doomsday, the day of disaster, is almost upon us. So my
D'ailleurs, oui, c'est
grandmother
vrai, j'ai
begged
vu
me
aussi
to.
que ça parlait
I've heard people
d'apocalypse.
talk about the savior since I was a kid.
Et c'est un peu
Growing
ça
up,
qui
it
m'a
really made
intéressé
an
aussi dans la
impression on
quête.
me. So when I saw your
En fait,
golden
ce qui est
hair for
bien
the
là avec
first
Genshin, c'est
time.
que on
Oh.
a plus de
Well,
réponses
the traveler's definitely got what it
de
takes
quand
to
le
be a
voyageur
savior.
était à terre,
He's already
dans
got a
Payback.
ton. What? But didn't you?
Everything except the gender. The savior was.
Oh, for goodness sake! Oh, of course. If
Who? Who is it? You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Please, can you take me to see her?
On peut pas trop.
maybe if.
Huh? But isn't she?
Sorry.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really
Ah, ça s'appelle
buy
le
this whole
Messie.
doomsday thing?
Le Messie.
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you.
Oh, how should I? The traveler looks just like the savior, and it's not every day that the savior. So I'm just a little overwhelmed. That's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please.
Are you sure you'll be...
I'll be fine.
All right, then. Well, take it. What a mysterious girl. But hey, at least she seems to like... Anyway, this is probably all the...
Alors les gars, je reviens, je vais faire un truc. Ok, je suis là. Donc du coup, hop. Bon déjà je vais un peu réanimer mes persos parce qu'ils ont plus beaucoup de vie. Hop, voilà. Et je rêve où c'était ici.
Oh, you're back.
Ah non, c'est
Nothing substantial.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I
parfait,
just
j'ai trop
wasn't sure that
d'hallucinations,
this order
j'ai trop
hasn't attacked
d'hallucinations
us.
là.
In a word,
La quête.
it's I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and... They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was...
Oh, but you're a great hero.
Great. Thank...
Et le cœur, on doit aller où là? Elles sont où? Ah.
Wow, too miny. You do?
Thank you for standing.
It's all good.
En fait, ce qui est drôle, c'est qu'à la fin de la quête d'Arco de Notland, le voyageur il avait dit allons à la prochaine étape de notre voyage. Et puis là, en fait, on sait que c'est la suite de la quête. Mais genre, il n'est pas parti de Notland.
Interesting. Oh
Et
well.
du coup, en fait, la
One more
suite de
time
ce
to
voyage,
spend
bah, c'est ça. Et puis
meditating,
après,
all this
là, on
time to
passe
spend
par
trying
contre
to
à
beat
notre
us to
raid.
a pulp.
Well, besides,
Et oui, pour ceux qui ne le savent pas, on n'aura pas Genin
Sounds like
Zaya en
morale is pretty
6.0,
high.
on aura
Guess
notre.
there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep.
Du coup, ben, en vrai, j'ai hâte de faire la découverte de la 6.0 parce que je pense que je vais attendre très longtemps parce que la 6.0 elle risque d'être très très grande parce qu'il y aura les nouvelles quêtes d'Archon, il y aura des nouveaux persos. Bon, après, parlons pas trop vite parce que là, franchement, on est encore à la 7.7, il y a encore la 7.8. Donc, il nous reste 4 mois là. Encore avant là. Je pense que c'est le 10 septembre, je crois, la version 6.0. Déjà là, j'attends qu'on ait le trailer. Parce que je crois qu'il va bientôt sortir le trailer de notre trailer.
No
Ceux
one's
qui
here
savent
to.
pas. C'est un peu comme. En fait, ça va être un peu comme notre toute première abandonnée de Notland.
Paimon guess.
Et surtout, en fait, ce que j'ai hâte avec notre Cray, c'est que. Comment elle s'appelle?
Audacious and so.
Columbina sera mis en avant.
But I am still on
Donc,
patrol.
franchement, c'est une personnage qui m'intéresse de fou parce que vraiment, ça a l'air d'être une fatu spéciale qui en connaît beaucoup sur Taivat. On va se battre contre lui.
Obviously, I never expected to.
Ouais, d'accord, ça a duré 2 secondes.
I'll be bragging.
Ugh.
Well, some people.
Okay.
Not at all. We haven't spotted.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either.
Bon, les gars,
You're back.
après la cinématique, je
So,
vais manger.
did the guards find anything?
Nothing
Donc,
much. No. Paimon wants to.
J'enlèverai mon micro et je me mettrai en pause.
Traveler, you're back already? And no one thought to
Ouais, comme
win.
d'habitude, elle est bourrée à la vue.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm What I meant to say is, I heard.
Yeah, that's right.
I sense.
Oh,
Hard to say. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of
En fait, je
reality.
sais pas comment sa voix elle
It
fait
might
pour
not interfere
être
with
bourrée alors
ours
qu'elle n'est pas
or
vraiment dans
pose
la
any
vraie vie, la voix.
oh. No wonder that.
Bon, après,
Ian-san,
c'est ça, après.
I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no. If
C'est
that's
qu'ils
the
sont
council
pour,
granting in war,
pour faire les voix de
adequate.
personnes bourrées
Sure,
ou de colère,
but the.
etc.
Oh, sure. What is it?
Gérer
Huh?
toutes ces
You.
émotions,
It
etc.
could also.
All right, we get it.
Hey, I was just thinking. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I'm not that old. Care to elaborate on what happened?
C'est un peu vieille quand même, hein, Sklani.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Oh là, ça y est,
Maybe
on
the point
recommence,
is
elle
more that it
recommence avec son
requires
air énervé.
direct physical but that's neither here nor there. What Bob, that really
C'est vraiment la personne la
sorry
plus
if that comes
Actually,
que-
Paimon.
whoever this girl is.
Et en fait,
She
ce
sounds
qui est bien avec elle, c'est qu'elle a pas peur de
clearly
tenir
just
tête
It's
à
hard to
Maoka.
know what to make
Alors
of
que
it.
c'est l'Archon.
A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can. At the very least, we.
Alors par contre, c'est bien que Lumine ait un nouveau nom.
On that note,
Traveler, we still need some time
La
to muster up.
la vergif, quoi.
let's go check
Enfin,
on her.
ça a l'air super important comme nom. Non, la Messie, je crois, voilà, la Messie. Voilà. Et donc du coup, d'où le nom de la quête. En fait, la quête, elle se concentre vraiment autour des mines.
Running late again.
Bon, tout ça, c'était sûr, hein, c'est une quête de prélude. Si, c'est ça, je crois. Hein. Ah non, c'est même pas une quête de prélude. Ah ouais, non, c'est vraiment une quête d'histoire dans l'histoire. Ah oui, ok.
Hurry up, Brassa!
C'est vraiment une quête avant. C'est pas marqué là, c'est une. Ouais, non, c'est vraiment une quête d'arcan, c'est pas une quête de. D'intermède. Je pensais que c'était une quête d'intermède, mais oui, c'est parce qu'on l'a déjà eu, la quête d'intermède, c'était après la guerre. Quoi, avec une mission, on devait aller voir les APT, etc.
Hurry up,
Je m'en rappelle. Excellent Densif,
Here
voilà.
we are. Deirdre will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansa was right? Maybe she never...
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Traveler, watch out!
Waouh! Avec un coup de bras?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. I thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Anyway,
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, and it's not like I can run from them. There's also
En fait,
no
je
way
pense
to
à
cook
cause de
here.
la guerre à
It's
Kenria,
good
elle
you
a
got
dû être
back when you
affectée
did.
d'une manière où tu vois, elle
Another
voit tout autour
hour
de
and a
moi.
half, and you probably would have found me starved to death.
that's... Wait.
He already saved my life once.
C'est très bizarre ce qui se passe.
Huh. For someone on the brink...
En fait, elle est intéressante parce qu'elle nous a parlé d'une apocalypse.
Anyway,
Et
so,
ça, en vrai, c'est vraiment ce qui pourrait se passer à
could
la
you
fin de
make me some
Genshin.
food now?
On devrait peut-être empêcher une apocalypse de se produire, etc.
Paimon's
Au
getting
Taibat.
hungry.
Donc on devrait peut-être arrêter Lumine du coup. Donc la Messie. Oh, on voit Célestien. On avait Célestien.
I am so...
You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had to...
Alors aussi, j'ai entendu dire que apparemment on aurait un peu la sorte de vérité sur le ciel rouge. Vous savez, le ciel qu'on avait vu quand Maoika elle avait frappé l'abîme avec son coup de
Yeah,
poing.
and it's all thanks to you both. I was cooped up in that cave.
J'espère qu'on n'aura pas plus d'infos dessus parce qu'on
When I
n'a
was
pas eu
young,
d'infos dessus, on a
and
juste
often-
vu, on l'a juste vu quoi.
But my grandma would tell
Voilà.
me the answer. Think of all the people in
fossiles,
our
voilà, en
village
plus,
who
ils en
spend their
parlent.
entire. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky,
Is it kind of like how journeying with a traveler is everything to Paimon?
I really treasured the village was my everything.
Ouais, donc en fait, en soi, si je comprends bien, le ciel du coup, c'est pas un vrai ciel, c'est en fait,
Story, but I could never
on va
bring
dire qu'autour
myself
de
to agree
Taïbat,
with Grandma.
c'est un peu
Even
l'apocalypse,
if the
on va
village
dire.
was my entire.
Le ciel, il est rouge.
So I'm going to make my world big. Maybe then, I'll finally get. Who knows? Maybe one.
Yeah. One day...
I need to
Mais
find the
qui
savior and
C'est
protect
qui
my
qui a fait le
world.
faux ciel?
Then
Ok,
I
c'est
can make sure it
Lumine.
continues to grow. That's the
Je
most
pense pas parce
worthwhile
que c'est
thing
pas
I
une
can think of
descendante,
doing.
Lumine.
So I've been giving it.
You know what?
C'est Heider le
That's
descendant.
pretty cool.
Oh, sorry. I
Mais
got a
après,
little
pour ceux qui ont
carried
choisi la
away.
fille Lumine comme
I always
caractère,
get
oui, pour eux
chatty
c'est
after a
elle,
hearty
mais
meal.
Heider, on va dire, c'est un peu plus le perso principal, quoi. C'est plus lui
Hold
qui est
on.
mis en avant
Shh.
que Lumine.
It's them. The monster.
Where?
Encore. Allez, on doit les rebattre, c'est parti. Hein.
Can you see them now?
À chaque fois, il y a que 2 loups. Oh,
Paimon still can't see anything.
Everybody stand back! Ha!
The wind knows me.
Stop right
ah, ça
there!
c'est bien joué.
By my spark, the night burns! Headbutt!
C'est bon? Il y en a encore un autre.
Then let's light it.
Wind strike.
Ah, ils peuvent casser le mur.
Teamwork is trick. Hero incoming. Yeah. Hands where I can see. Yeah. Hero incoming. Boost. Look out below.
Encore.
Ha. Final wall in. Hi. Everybody stand. Kapow. Hi.
Ok.
Wow, that was fast. You doing all Deirdith? Hey, it's okay.
Oh,
Il y a combien de mots dans ces visions?
I just spaced out there for a moment.
You
I was just.
Je veux dire, est-ce que c'est dans sa maladie?
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area.
sounds reasonable to Paimon. All right. Deirdith will be. Huh? Deirdith?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Oh! Oh! Lumine. Pourquoi je le sens bien? Oh! Oh!
Doomsday. A fitting
Oh.
name indeed.
Oh!
A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in
C'est Lumine qui
sight.
parle?
Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Lumine. C'est parce qu'il lui tenait la main.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You just look quite distressed. I thought if I took your hand into mine, but it didn't seem to work on you.
Oh, You better
What? Don't be so. I have more
self-control.
Ok.
You go ahead.
Oh.
On a pas longtemps avec le dialogue.
Well, Deirdith, there should be enough.
Yeah, I can tell 3 days will definitely.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See you. Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean,
That's a good point. How about this?
C'est
When
vrai,
the
c'est
time
vrai.
comes,
Mawika. Who's Mawika?
Quoi?
but it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're
Pensif.
running away.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monster. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all.
What a weird. Well, might as well mow these ones.
Ok, allez, on va les éliminer. Bon, d'accord.
So, there's no more of them, right?
Il y en a
I
un peu,
still
ils sont
can't
morts.
wrap my mind around this.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might? Oh, Paimon's getting a little. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See ya, and please.
Bon, les gars, je reviens.
We ran into quite a big group.
The front line has...
Huh? But...
No, relax.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that.
No, we're still... So at first, I would... But just now, I got... one person. Just as they wielded an unknown power. And I'm only recounting what I heard. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with. So we don't want to come across as too weak.
You don't need to... Honestly, with the Abyss... Dane's
Running late again. Running late again.
It's been a while, Dane. And, yeah, you caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from...
It is my honor, Mr. Dane. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always
It's quite all right. Uezo Iansen respects those of great power. Anyway, since your old friend...
Sure thing. You Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend. Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. We thought so too. What do you think we should do? Paimon gets it. Wow. Okay. Well, oh, and there's more. She kept seeing monsters. She also said she was at... Yeah, that's right. Wait, wasn't his sister called the princess? Oh, sounds... Paimon gets it now. So, still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation. Sure. Is that Dane and Ian-san discussing... Morning! What are you guys
You're here. We just got word after their front... The location?
Cinder City. And with any luck, maybe we'll find your...
Yep, our army is... I've already
You're gonna go on your...
It's all right.
Huh?
I admire his courage, and even if things don't... Mr. Dainsleif,
Looks like... Oh, for a second there, I'm on... Is this the place? It's been so... And if you get to meet your sister again...
Into the wind.
drop your weapons! You asked for it!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah, heads up! Volcano kablam! Running late again. I'm going in! Do not attempt to resist! Final warning! Oof! Headbutt! Hi! You want to stand down!
As one with wind and cloud.
Stop right there! Hands right! Teamwork is true!
Time to go.
Why me?
How brightly burns the truth!
Wind strike.
Hero incoming! Yeah!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Ansan.
The wind knows it.
Justice will prevail! Drop your weapons! Stop right there! Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see them! Kapow! Hero incoming!
My holy
Going
proclamation!
in! Why do they never miss? Huh?
The power of revelation.
Huh? Let's light it up!
Is opened unto you.
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure! Final warning! Oof! Kapow! Hi! Yeah! Hero incoming! Everybody stand back!
One with nature.
You asked for it! Drop your weapons! Stop right there! Final warning! Yeah! Kapow!
A relentless specter that haunts the sickle. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it, vain.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Hi! Yeah!
Grant me
Into the wind.
new life.
You asked for it! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Huh? I'm going in! Final warning! Let's light it up!
Wind strike.
Decimate. All life will perish. The end.
As one with wind and cloud.
Hands where I can... Oof! Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah!
The world will burn. Twilight Sword Dainsleif is...
So, where's the Traveler's sister then?
So, this is a hunt to you, but today, that is the least of your work. Then allow me to be frank, and I do not merely mean this battle. No, Her Highness, for today, the Abyss Order, Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom, and then you...
What? Wait. Does this mean the attack? Oh no!
and all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif.
Right! You still need a few steps. Plus, if it was really so...
Oh, you poor. Think back on the past few days.
Hard. It's like... Stop right there! Teamwork is dreamwork!
The embrace of the abyss! And be baptized!
Yeah! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Final! Justice will prevail! Everybody stand!
You better be ready! The abyss will
Charge!
listen!
It's justice o'clock!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Drop your weapon! Yeah!
My body is filled!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let the wind strike.
Bring shame to the
Hands where
name
I
of
can
the
see 'em.
abyss!
Why me? It's justice o'clock! Boost! Kapow! Charge! Yeah!
The wind knows.
Stop right there! Headbutt! Hi!
Do you still not understand? You better be ready!
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Mission has been fulfilled!
Charge!
That should be all of them, right? Are you still thinking about what that guy said?
Years on, and you still refuse to address... Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned twat, but I taught you every... Be that as it may, under the circumstances... Never, in all my worst nightmares. All right, I believe you. What? Not a fan of... Indeed. Yes, we knew that the great... Yet we still Still. And besides... I'm sorry. I honestly... Look at me. But even if without my history, I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please... You seem to remember. Is that so? The homeland. Think of Layla, the loom of fate. And so... Indeed. We are people in exile. Stranded 500 years in the future. What a shame. Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, we had to obtain... Perhaps...
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Where... Wait, but that's great! That means the world... In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I'll carry on looking for her. Although... I've already found my savior. It's you. It's just... too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing. So, is there anything you can give me as a... That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also Huh? What?
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more...
I think I got the gist of what happened.
Huh? You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well...
What your sister accomplished? But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain. During the war with the Abyss, Malwika had an argument with the captain. Malwika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely, preserve a nation? With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead. However, I believe...
An additional condition?
No idea. She wouldn't...
Huh.
All right, well, let's not overthink this for now. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh? Ian-san, leave it. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to read.
Traveler?
Hurry up, Veressa!
Follow the wind.
Gotta steer clear of other people. Running late again. Running late again.
Oh. Baiju isn't in his shop.
Oh, you're looking for Dr. Baiju. He's resting today, but he said to send any patients to the back room.
Ah, okay. Thanks. We'll head on through.
Show me your prescription.
Traveler, Paimon, well...
It's the Traveler. He looks absolutely beat, and he keeps spacing out. You have to call his name.
Very peculiar. In...
Okay. Paimon does not let...
Complexion is good, eyes are clear, Breathing is steady, pulse. Physically, you appear to be in good condition, traveler. In theory, your energy. Hence my concern. A clean bill of health is physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition. But
Huh? What do you mean?
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. Why don't you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your... In the meantime, Changsheng and I will review the relevant literature for affliction.
Oh, must be a rare Well, all we can do is just get some rest. Traveler! Traveler! Rise and shine! For once, you're making Paimon look like an early riser. A cut? What? Did you nope, nothing there. Okay, don't panic. Paimon heard that dream... What? So, in the... Oh. Okay, well, that's a new one. Are you sure? But then again, you woke up, then it's this...
Something is missing.
Did you just say something?
The flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete. Left unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
Ah! What the... Wait! Paimon remembers you! Your child's master! Right! What are you doing here? The last time we saw you was at the Primordial Sea in Fontaine, right? But then we left. Child's been looking everywhere for you, by the way. What brings you to Wanmin Restaurant of all places? You came to...
Tell me, what is it? Tight-lipped, huh? I suppose that's fair. You, I'll take a glass of wine.
Oh, of course. We make this one in-house.
Chef Mao, I'll take a grilled tiger.
Coming right up. Ah, if I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
At the end of the day, what happens to you is of little consequence to me. And if you want my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my... I was investigating an abyssal disturbance in the area, and part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion.
Neither of those things... Well, should we trust her? She mentioned an abyssal disturbance. Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always... Yeah, and that thing she said about your soul being damaged... Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Child's told...
1, 2, 7, 10. That'll do. Well, have you made up your mind? So, you couldn't disperse the... I understand. Come find me in the Guili Plains when you're done here. Oh, and...
Oh, okay. Huh? She disappeared!
Wait, hold on. You overpaid. Here's your check.
Oh, no. This includes the drinks.
I didn't think you...
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember?
You sure? I could have sworn there were only...
What?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady? About...
Oh, now you mention it, that vaguely rings a... Coming!
Okay, what was going on there? It's like they didn't remember Skirk being there at all. Even Paimon was half convinced we hallucinated the whole thing. But that Mora she left for us was definitely Oh, this whole situation is giving...
Hurry up, Brassa! Get back on track.
Whoa. Huh. Looks like they're collecting something. What?
Let's light it up! Into the wind!
Justice will prevail! Final warning! Drop your Yeah! Kapow! Charge! Charge! Yeah! Everybody stand back!
Cheer!
Hands right!
So, this is what they were... Yeah. What is...
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence... Gods are the most common example of that. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried together. These remnants form what you call god remains. And it appears that some of those sealed here... What?
Nothing! Just wanted to make sure you were... real? She's definitely not a ghost traveler. Paimon poked her.
Your life hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on? Strange set of priorities. It was just a trick to avoid being perceived. If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that. Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it. Now, can we please get back on track?
Okay. Where were we? Right. The god remains. So, basically, there's now less of them here than there used to be, right? In our experience,
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards, but power doesn't cut. The remains aren't just gone. Very clever, traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being something similar happened in Sumeru. Within the span of one night, countless... Of course, god remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at source...
Wait, you mean... the star?
Mm-hmm. 42 of them have died out in the past few months alone. In Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Even should that individual... Yet now, stars are disappearing from the sky. Something has been leeching power from this world, like a parasite. This time, it only took a fragment of your soul. But no one knows. All I know, considering how much power this entity has stolen, it must be a god-level being by now, at least.
So...
We're going to help each other. You are my ticket to...
Well, great! You seem super strong, and you know a lot about the Abyss, so...
Don't get all mushy on me. All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis. And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't want to be in. You help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction, that's all. You would do well to remember that.
Yeesh! You'd think she'd be a little friendlier since she's agreed to help us. Well, whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve a— Ah! Paimon's got it. Anyway, the important thing is that we— Whoa!
This is where I live. I suppose it's the closest thing I have to a home. It is. I brought you here because I don't know how much Ajax has told you, but when he fell into this space, I mentored him for 3 months. In that time, only 3 days.
Ajax? Oh, right! That's Child's real name! So, a month here is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world.
Yes, well, I didn't bring you here just to show you around. In the outside world, now. We just need to figure out how to investigate that place. Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having— The thief who stole that fragment of your soul is hiding there. But the abyss is abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal— Okay. Do you plan to learn? That tracks. All the information you have suggests the abyss is—
And you're saying that's not true?
Depends on your perspective. I'll respect your opinion, though. Just means we have a little abyss crystal that contains my power. Wear it on your head.
Dream mirror?
It means experiencing whatever the other person— Since you haven't studied the art of using abyssal power, and have no plans with dream mirroring, every time you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene plays—
Huh. You make it sound so simple.
Tough to say. This is an unprecedented situation. To play it safe, I need to get—
Wait, you're gonna teach him some— Does that mean the next time we see Child, we have to
Do as you want. For my part, you're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills. But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, then come with me. Time might be more lenient.
Oh, she moves fast. Paimon can hardly keep up with her. So, special trick? Last time something like this happened was Skirk seems pretty strong too, though. Remember how she said that—
Ready? Your training will be split into 3 stages. We'll start with blade work. You're no rookie. During your long journey, you've no doubts.
You bet. There's Kaya, Master G. You sparred with a bunch of them.
Don't get too smug. In sword fighting, to use the human body as an analogy, improving your sword fighting is like you need to do some, and only then will you—
Wait, is the Paimon thought you were—
One day, you'll reach— There are no— That's all I have to say. Now focus. Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
Oh, this is making Paimon's head spin. Hang in there, traveler!
Stay calm. Use your head. You have to keep it together.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Cut to the chase.
Consider a moment of true mastery that you've witnessed in another person. Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength.
Step on up. Dance with the waves.
If you start to tire, empty your mind, but do not stop. Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant movements. Imagine your sword is an extension of your own body.
'Twas on a deserted, moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Rain Cutter! Feathers fleeting wet, the white heron treads water, a sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
Huh. Looks like you've made some real...
Awesome! Paimon knew you could do it!
How do you feel? As you should be. Time flies when you're training hard.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps. But
go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see... Sometimes, you have to practice a...
Skirk, why are you skipping classes again?
'Cause he's a crabby old...
Excuse me! You shouldn't talk—
All right, let's not get into a big fight about this. Skirk's learned, but I'd still love to hear about what
I went diving, and I saw this huge... Oh, and today, I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. When it's time to eat, I'll come back on...
Wait! Put on a coat at least, you'll catch a cold. You spoil that child, you know.
let the kid do what makes...
The stars shimmer high up mountains as far as... I can't be the only one at... I'm sick of being a... but for now...
Don't let a single one of them get away!
No, please, spare
Why?
the children! Stay back!
They're coming!
Run! Help!
Eliminate the threat.
Take them down.
Don't be scared.
This way!
We'll never make it!
Where's...
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
Why are you doing this? We welcomed you with our finest...
Run! Save yourselves!
Captain, Zone 3 is clear and we have Zone 2 surrounded.
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from up.
Rest assured, sir. We have enough munitions.
Good. The only ones who put up a real fight are that man and his wife, correct? What's the...
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. To prevent them from making some kind of last stand.
Well, well. Turns out some... Let them cling to what's left.
Dad? Mom?
Skirk, you're all right?
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl.
What happened?
This is the place.
Run, Skirk! Run as far... Your dad and I, we're not afraid to... My clever girl, so curious.
Whenever you miss, remember. Break down the door! You! Stop singing! Shut it!
I found a few clues while you were asleep, but it's only a start. This time, the focus is elemental energy.
Man, staying in the... No day, and... Well, except for the fact that...
The way I see it, the pursuit of power is... The first is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is learning how to harness the natural energy to that is, of course, elemental energy. But the abyssal power, yes. Also, my master, Certology, is a true expert in that area. The elemental energy of Tivat on the a keen call it respecting local norms. The Abyss stands in direct conflict with the will of... It's a technique I learned from some Conrian ruins, known as the Seven Shifting Serpent. So I've heard. You seem to have a knack for removing Abyss. But is purification really what's going on there? Just thinking out loud. True growth comes from adversity. But so, it's time to push yourself to the limit. Use the power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can. Observe your surroundings. Look for things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Windblade! With the wind! Windblade! Disappear!
Use the power of Hydro to destroy the spikes.
Water jet!
Faster! Don't give them a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Go! Go! Water jet!
You need to understand what makes you special. The ability to wield element, it means your aspiration, so be bold. Do not be afraid to charge. Very good. It seems you've reached a deeper level of connect. Long enough for you to lose yourself. Get some rest. If you wish to master the
What is the secret to longing? The fear. That fear is now part of you. Any minute spent missing home is a minute.
But, Master, I can
So it has not broken you. Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until it. After all, bones can always be reset. Good Skirk.
Cold.
These are signs that each time the flesh is torn and the spirit. I now understand why these people. But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. You must learn to shut out all. Get up, Skirk. Wipe the blood off your face.
Hopefully you got some good. Skirk said to tell you that she's ready to start the final stage of your. So, wanna head over now?
From your training so far, you have gained better command of the sword, and more control over your elemental abilities. That's only part of it. Now, it's time to focus on how you're ready. Just like your...
Hey, no fair! That's...
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You can denounce their deplorable methods all you want. But strong emotions will always arise in combat. Anxiety. How amusing. But you don't. You can choose your own. Let's begin. Try to use reason over. This is your final training session. Look alive. Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Water jet! Go! Go!
Not bad. Better than I expected. You're getting the hang of it. The first step to controlling your emotions is controlling your mind.
Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, you must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master.
Stop. Let's pause here. One look, and I can tell your mind has wandered. That's to be expected. There's a limit to how long a human being can concentrate on one thing. Get some rest. No point training further if you're already dead on your feet. Like I said, you managed to push past your limits, which is a good start.
Skirk. Yeah, well, I heard Masters.
Pathetic. You're not even trying. You're so much weaker than you think.
Skirk, have you become a positive light in this world? Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire?
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
I have so many questions. I just want to jump in a spaceship, explore the whole universe, and get...
Now, you must bid farewell to who you were in the past, and become...
Run! Skirk! Run! Only death awaits us here. Keep...
Going around telling people you're from somewhere, as the Conrian saying goes. Venturing?
Well, I'm a visitor on this
Ah, splendid. That saves me quite... I know the pursuit of strength is important to you. Ignore her existence for too long.
You must be starving, right? Ta-da! Of course you are! Well...
Here's an idea. Let's say...
Okay. It's Paimon's turn to sleep now.
I have good news. First, your training is complete. You have what it takes to wield immense power. Second, I've located the culprit we've been... When Ajax trained with me, you and I may never meet again, Traveler. So if there's any... Okay, not the angle I was expecting. I knew that was a possible side effect. Close, even with the dream mirroring. You should have seen nothing but Whatever. Must have been a flaw in my execution. I shouldn't be too surprised. Since you've seen what you've seen, there's no reason to hide. No, I'm not from Teyvat. I'm from a different planet. And there was a No, we're different in that respect. You're several hundred years ago, my master, Sertologi, but this is not my home. And one day... to become stronger. For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, to do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked. And somewhere along the way...
You make it sound so easy, but it's been years now, and
Well, you're... Ajax. His situation is different than yours. So, during your training, all I had to do was build upon that foundation. But Ajax was so young when he came to me. Children can't help but once Ajax has enough strength in his own right. Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a Wake up your companion. It's time. Oh, and everything I just...
Time to go. Oh, finally. Where are we headed?
Just follow me. I'll open an abyssal rift close to the culprit's location. It will take us to where he's hiding.
Wait!
Yes. If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach that. You have some experience.
Don't worry. Paimon's an expert. Oh, but,
All right.
wipe out!
Into the void!
Water jet! Bombs away!
Behind you. Come on, you got this.
Hey, what are you two doing here? Dusty, like an abandoned house. Let's press on.
Looks like this is a dead end. Did we make it to his hut? Ugh, this fog fog is making it impossible to see any—
This should be the place where you were the missing part. Our opponent must...
Hold on! Look! The spikes are—
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little. Give our enemy to... From the start, the attacks have been focused on me. Trying to break through my defenses? I see. There. I got it back.
Traveler! Skirk! What happened? It looked like Skirk just got—
In the Gwali Plains, you asked me why this... Now, the answer is clear. It's not just the fact, whatever that actually means. The fact it, namely, break through my defenses and steal my power. No. He couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your soul fragment because... Call it fate, if you want. In any case, it works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for, I'll cope. Well, done gorging. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
The all-devour— Oh, of course!
I highly doubt you acquired that power through... You're desperate enough to scour the land for god remains in whatever vest... Which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the
foul. Who dares call him foul?
What's wrong? Bit off more power than you can...
Just...
Look! It's back!
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandoning. Keep calm and use reason. Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come after you've got your soul fragment back, so we both got what we came for. Let the enemy draw breath. Get us out of here, Traveler. You'll need to leave.
Skirk, is your shoulder gonna be okay?
The wound is minor. It'll heal in no time. You should focus on getting out of here alive instead.
Wipe out! Water jet! Wipe out!
Watch out! Looks like this place is about to collapse! So, this guy's power has something to do with the all-devouring narwhal. Did you know that all along, Skirk?
I had my suspicions. That's why I decided to invest.
Phew. Oh, I should be...
Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled. You seem surprised. I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. It's called the All-Devour...
Yeah.
Your dragon it's a different story, but I hadn't counted on there being anyone left on this planet capable of wielding its power. Exactly. And I believe that...
No way!
This isn't my first...
But, plus, how are you gonna get home? So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad.
Fair enough. Then take this. A bag of Mora. Nothing in this world is free. I'll leave the planning to...
We should take Skirk somewhere she can rest.